Jeff Blankman joined here today by Olberding and Whitney Reever from the Glen Ralston Wildcats at the Rolling Valley Conference meet at the Carroll Country Club. We're going to start off here with Drew, who shot an 88 today, low for the Wildcats. Pretty good score for you, pretty good round on a pretty tough course. How'd things start off, and where'd you start today?
I started off a lot better than what I expected. I ended up shooting a 43 on the front nine, and that was a little bit, the front nine's a little bit harder than the back nine. That's a little bit longer, so I got to do some practice shots on the driving range before, which I don't normally do. So I got to warm up my irons, and I hit my irons pretty straight today.
Were those your best clubs, or were you pretty good off the tee box as well?
The tee box, I've been playing with my drives lately. I usually been hitting pretty high and slicing, and the past couple practices I've been working on shooting my drives a little bit lower and straighter. So they're straighter, but they're pretty good.
If you had to guess, about how many fairways do you think you hit out of the 18 today?
Oh, I don't know, over half.
Over half?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good day then.
Yeah.
You talked about your irons been doing pretty good. Were it mainly shorter shots? Were you hitting your drives far, or were you having to, pull out the old 3 iron and hit that one deep?
No, I only used my 6 iron a couple of times today, so a lot of my shorter irons were really straight.
Chip and putt well?
Putting killed me. I had so many putts that stopped just short. These greens were really fast and hard to read.
How did you adjust to them as the day went on?
Well, they started off a little bit slower when they're all wet, I think, and when they dried up, they got faster. And playing 18, I definitely got a good feel for it.
First, probably real good 18 for the year for you.
Yeah, this is my first 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did it feel to go out here and have to play 18? Did you get to hold up to it okay?
Yeah, I held up to it okay. I could definitely tell my second 9 I got tired. Definitely didn't do quite as good or hit quite as straight as I wanted.
Best holes for you today?
Probably all the par 3s. I did really well with the par 3s today.
A lot of birdies or just some pars?
Just lots of pars.
Lots of pars?
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, great job today. Get back out of the sun again, and appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to Whitney Reever. A 101 for her today. A low score again for the Wildcat girls. So a good round for you. You kind of told me you didn't think you'd shot a 101. So how did you get such a good score today?
I think I wasn't driving very well at all, and I finally just ditched my driver and used my 5 iron instead, and that got me a lot more distance. And then I used my 4 iron to get me closer, actually. And my chipping went really well, but putting killed me at the beginning. It really killed me, and that's why I didn't think I was going to do very well, because my putts just were flying with the fast greens, and I wasn't used to it.
How did you adjust to the greens as the day went? Pretty good?
Yeah, I slowed down, took some more practice swings than usual, read the green instead of just kind of winging it.
You mentioned you went to your 5 iron. Is that something that you've had to do this year, or was that just a decision today that, drivers just not got it?
That was just today. I don't know what was wrong with my driver. It just was not feeling for me today. So I got my distance with my 5 iron, and I felt comfortable using it. I was getting good contact with the ball. Par 5s or par 3s better for you today, you think? Par 5s, definitely. I definitely overshoot the par 3s really bad. I got to work on that.
Talk about your scores on those. Did you get any birdies today, or did you par some of those holes?
I got a lot of birdies. I didn't par any today, but yeah, I got some birdies, so that was...
Which holes did you birdie?
The par 3s a lot, and a lot of the par 4s. I can't really remember what holes.
What's your favorite part of this course now?
Definitely the par 3s. Less walking, I guess.
You mentioned a little bit tired today.
Yeah.
First 18 ever for you. Yeah. So do you like playing 18?
With a golf cart would be a lot nicer, but it was all right.
What are you going to take away from today with the regionals coming up?
To take my time and not really worry about the outcome, just swing, and hopefully it goes well.
Well, I tell you what, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it today.